Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I wanted to do a super laid back, get ready with me kind of video. A few of you have been requesting my current makeup routine. So I thought that's what I wanted to do today. Just sit down, do my makeup. It's in the morning right now, so I thought, why not get ready while talking you guys through what I actually do. So this is my current makeup routine. I'm still using a lot of the same products that I have been using for years. So if you're a long-time follower, you might have seen some of these products before. Do have some new products in here as well, some brands that are new to me anyway. So maybe you've been wanting to try out some of these products yourself, so I definitely hope that this video will be useful to you guys. Really important to me that my current makeup routine is effortless, quick to apply, easy to touch up throughout the day, and that it looks natural. I think that's basically been the way that I've been working with makeup for the past couple of years. I used to like full-on makeup looks, and I still like the look of them, but they're just not for me. I definitely tend to gravitate more towards this natural makeup look. And especially now that I'm also a mom, it's super important to me that this is all quick and easy to apply, because I am a bit more time pressed now than I was before. So in case you want to see how I created this makeup look, then just keep on watching. I feel like I have some hair in my eye. So I'm just gonna clip my hair back as per usual, so I don't get any makeup on my hair. Still have these postpartum flyaways. Wonder how long it takes before they will grow out. Right, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to be taking my Ren Skincare BB cream. This one is almost empty. Bought it back, I think, by the start of this year, maybe even by the end of last year, I think. It's actually lasted for a really long time. And then I'm just gonna apply that with a makeup brush from Tarte. This is a foundation brush. It's definitely soon empty. Sometimes I like applying this with my fingers, other times I like just applying it with the brush. And it doesn't do much other than even out the skin tone. And yeah, I like that you're able to still see the real skin underneath, that you can still see the texture. I don't like anything that's too full coverage, because I feel personally that it feels a bit high maintenance, and I feel like I worry too much about how my makeup looks when I wear full coverage makeup. So this is just quick, easy, and it looks natural. Just as a side note, I will be using some Danish products here, but you can definitely check out some of the other brands that I mentioned. We'll be using some products from RMS as well, and I've read some great reviews about their concealer as well. So if you can't get your hands on any of the Danish products that I mentioned, then maybe check out some of the other brands that I still use. But yeah, I am currently using a liquid concealer from the Danish brand called Nilens Jord. And what I like about this brand is that it is allergy certified. So I like to use, as always, I guess, gentle products, something that doesn't irritate my skin. Then I'm going to be taking a small blending brush from Mil and then just work that in. I like using liquid concealers to brighten up my face underneath my eyes, around my nose, and then on the chin area. And then I like to use a cream concealer to conceal blemishes, because I just feel like that gives more coverage if you have any blemishes that you want to conceal. Then I'm going to be taking a cream concealer. And I'm still using the one from Mil. This is another Danish brand. Just tap a bit on a small flat brush. And then if I have any small blemishes, I will just go in and cover them up. It's not that bad right now, actually. I feel like after my pregnancy, my skin's definitely it definitely looks a lot better than I feel like it ever has. Then I will just take a powder. This is a baked mineral powder, also from Mil. I've been using this for years, and I will just set my under eye area here, tiny bit around my nose, and then a little bit on the chin And then that's it for powder. I used to powder my entire face. And I think I've mentioned this before, but I just feel like now my skin definitely tends to be a bit more dry at times, especially this time of year. It's autumn right now. And I just feel like when I use powder on my entire face, it just makes me feel really dry, and it definitely, like, it would just sit in like any wrinkles and like fine lines that I have in my skin, and it will just make it look worse than it is. So to me, like, a really glowy skin is definitely key when it comes to my makeup now. And I think that for me, it definitely all starts with my skincare. So while talking a bit about skincare, I'm just gonna do my eyebrows. I have recently had my eyebrows tinted. I don't get them like super dark. I actually tend to do this at home. I'll link the products that I use down below. They're also allergy friendly, so if you have very sensitive skin or anything like that, they're perfect for that. So I only tend to dye them at this part, like at the tail of the eyebrows, because I feel like that's where I would usually apply makeup anyway, to make them look a bit more defined, I guess. So I will just apply a bit of, if I can find my eyebrow product. I think I forgot to take it here, just a second. Again, I'm using an old product from Mil. This is their Organic Mineral Eyeshadow Eyebrow Kit in the color Dark Stone. God, I look so tired when I look into the screen of my camera. Hopefully I'll look a bit more awake by the end of this video. But yeah, I'm just gonna enhance them a bit towards the end here, where I feel like I have some sparse areas. I also find that when you do a light layer of makeup, it's easier to do touch-ups throughout the day, because it won't start looking completely cakey, like just another layer of makeup. I feel like it's definitely easier to do touch-ups. But yeah, skincare. I have been using products from The Ordinary since the start of this year. And I still love all of the products. I actually wrote a review back in April where I kind of talk you through my skincare and the products that I've chosen to use from The Ordinary, because I feel like it can be a bit confusing if you've never tried their products before, because everything just looks the same and you kind of have to read about every single product. If you like to read a review and kind of a run through of my current skincare routine, then I will link the blog post here for you to go have a look at. And I definitely think that I owe it to those products that my skin, if I do say so myself, still looks glowy and fresh, despite the fact that I am very sleep deprived a lot of the time at the moment. The little one is still not sleeping all through the night, but we're getting there. It's getting better. Forgot to mention what I'm doing now. I'm applying the Refi Brow Gel. This stuff is great. Cannot rave enough about this brow gel. It's definitely the best brow gel I've personally ever tried. I think I've mentioned this before, but I have rather long eyebrow hairs, and they tend to just not stay in place. Like, they will just drop. And I feel like this definitely keeps them in place all day long. It has almost like a glue-like consistency. And especially if I've just had my eyebrows tinted, I will just skip the part where I apply any makeup to them. I'll just brush a bit of this through, and then they just look amazing. So I just have the clear one, which definitely tends to leave a white overcast, so you do need to be aware about that. And then maybe just brush through them with a clean spoolie to distribute the product and make sure that there's no white overcast. I like to kind of brush up the front part here of my eyebrows, make that part look a bit more bushy. Then I am gonna take my mascara. This is also from Nilensjö, the Danish brand that I mentioned before, allergy certified. This is not my favorite of their mascaras. I feel like it transfers a lot to the upper lip here. I usually buy the one, I think it's just called Volume Mascara or something like that, and this one is called Black Volume. I feel like it tends to clump a bit more, and yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of this one, but it definitely works. just leave that to dry, and then I might apply a second layer. But I do like this sort of wispy look, and yeah. So about the transferring of makeup, I will just go back with a bit of the mineral powder, apply that to a eyeshadow brush, just any eyeshadow brush you have, and then I'll apply a bit of that on the top lid here where the mascara tends to transfer. Not too much because I don't want my eyelids to look dry and crusty, but this just absorbs any of the like oil or like, yeah, I guess the oil from my skincare that tends to make the mascara transfer. So we were just talking about skincare before. I definitely feel like what makes my skin glow at the moment is my skincare routine. So for me, it all starts with the skincare routine because that is the best base for makeup, I think. A good looking, fresh, natural makeup definitely requires a good skincare routine. So the skincare routine that I mentioned before is something I do both in the evening and in the morning. And then when going to bed at night, I will also apply some vitamin C serum. Now I'm just gonna go in with a bit of blush. This is the Lip to Cheek in Modest from RMS. I love this stuff. I think was it last year or the year before I did a review of RMS, and I definitely want to try more of their products, but they just keep on lasting. Like, there's still more than half left in this. But yeah, basically it's a blush, a cream blush. Applying that with a stippling brush. Could also just use your fingers, and you can use it both on your lips and on your cheeks, hence the name Lip to Cheek. And I just apply a tiny bit of that right here on the upper parts of my cheek. I love cream blushes because they add some glow. They add almost like if you're wearing highlighter, I think. Especially if you apply it right here a bit higher, like on the cheekbone. I just feel like they give you such a nice glow. I actually do think this color is a bit dark for me right now during the autumn and winter time where I'm a bit more pale. I'm just blending it out a bit with a kabuki brush here. If you like working with cream blushes, it is key to blend, blend, blend. But yeah, that's it. So I'm just gonna apply one more layer of mascara and then we're basically there. Last step in this super quick and easy makeup routine, lip balm. This one is one that I've been using for years. It's from eCooking. Well, not this specific one, but this lip product is something I've been using for years. I've repurchased it over and over again. It's from eCooking and it has this minty fresh scent to it, which I really love. I love the feeling of it on my lips, and it has sort of a thick consistency, so I almost feel like I'm wearing lip gloss, and it lasts a really long time as well. And then that's it for my makeup. If I'm going out, I will be applying a bit of highlighter just to look even more glowy. Maybe I'll add some lip gloss or some sort of a natural lip shade to my lips. I just remove these clips. And then throughout the day, I tend to apply a bit of, what's that called? Face spray? It's not called face spray. Like a face mist. Oh my God, that was just completely gone. Just to freshen up my skin and just to, you know, make my makeup look a bit more alive, especially if I'm reapplying makeup. I like to just spray a bit of face mist on my face and then go back in with, for example, the blush. That's definitely something I like to reapply throughout the day. Maybe a bit of concealer underneath my eyes. The lip balm is also something I tend to reapply, and then that's it. I feel like that definitely keeps my makeup looking fresh throughout the day. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That is my everyday makeup routine. Nothing special, nothing fancy, but definitely some great products and some great brands in here that you might want to check out. So yeah, like I just said before, I do have a skincare routine blog post over on my blog. So if you want to see how I remove all of this makeup and how I make sure to create a nice base for my makeup, then definitely go check out that blog post. if you'd like to see a video even, let me know down below. I'd love to look into that. Maybe we could do that for the next kind of beauty related video. So then that's it for today's makeup. Super quick, super easy, great for if you have a little one. I can even do this sometimes sitting on the floor with her. She'll just play with some of my clean makeup brushes while I quickly apply my makeup. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for spending a bit of your day with me here today. I hope you found it useful, inspirational in some way. And take care. I will see you very soon for another video. Bye guys.